This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Welcome back. So the next step is to see if I can use this granite that I have. I got some granite slabs that was given to me. So this is it back here. So I'm thinking I can probably use a couple of these for where the wood burning stove's going to be, in that closet area. I can't remember where I got these, but kind of glad that I have them. So yeah, let's see if I can put them to good use. So I got these pieces right here, and they fit in here perfect. I didn't have to cut them or anything. It's really nice. So I got two full ones right here, and in the back I just happened to have two that were already cut pretty much right at the measurements that I needed. So that worked out really good. So all I did was I used some liquid nails to glue this down. So I got these two extra ones just sitting here for weight, to even them out, and to you know, just to give them some extra weight to push down into that adhesive. So we'll let that dry, and the next step is to come back probably tomorrow and start putting in that corrugated tin. Yeah, this is going to be really good to have this down here. Oh yeah. That's a lot better. Alright, for some extra stability, I put this piece of wood right here, and I put probably 2-inch staples, maybe 1.5-inch staples, just all over. There's a stud right behind this, so it's anchored down really good. And then I put this here because I just felt like this top part of the door frame was still a little weak. So that's much better. That way it can hold this pretty sturdy. I think part of this door frame was relying on the framework of this closet for stability. So when I rip this out, this top part is just really just anchored to the roof, which was okay, but this is going to make it much more stable. Well, that's the first couple pieces right there. Not too bad. So before I put this in place, I went ahead and put markings for where all of these studs are. Yeah, not too bad so far. Let's get some more cut. Looks like that's going to do the trick. Like I said, it's not the most beautiful construction job, but it's going to do. I'm liking the way that this corrugated metal is looking. I was going to go with, you know, like some free washing machines and dryers or something, and cut the panels off and use those metal panels for this, but my wife didn't really like the idea of that. She said, let's just buy some corrugated metal and go ahead and do it that way, and it looks a lot better. But you know, that's an idea. If anybody's trying to figure out what they could do for something similar. You know, old appliances have plenty of metal. So we got our tile pieces down here at the bottom, and we got this whole thing lined. It looks like it's pretty good. I mean, it's a pain trying to cut angled pieces to fit with corrugated siding, but we got it to work. So let me back up here a little bit. So yeah, we'll be able to put that wood burning stove just right here, and I'll be able to pop that stove pipe right through the wall here. I think it's going to do pretty good. Alright, this is pretty much done right here. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It's so much better than it was. The last step for this is to install the wood burning stove. We'll have to see how the one does that I have out at the property. You know what would be perfect is one of those little potbelly railroad stoves, and I've seen a couple of them around for sale, and you know, they're around $300-400 bucks. It's a little pricey. Not really wanting to fork out that kind of money for this trailer project, but I might actually break down and put the money into getting one of those stoves. We'll see. Still looking around to see if the right one shows up. So the next phase of this project shouldn't be too hard. Now I just gotta install a window for an emergency escape over here in the front side of the trailer, and I want to cut out the wastewater tank, the sewage tank, and get rid of that toilet. But yeah, we're just about to that point where we can hook onto this, take it out to the property. Alright, well that's it for this video. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and share these videos with your friends. Make sure that you continue to comment with your ideas and suggestions. I'm not all knowing, really. I'm just trying to figure things out as I go along. Many things could be done better, and you know, suggestions and comments are very helpful. We do look through all the comments, and I've had quite a few different really good comments about the root cellar and some ideas. So yeah, it's very helpful. That's really the point of this channel, is to share information. You know, the things that I'm doing here, either you can take these ideas and, you know, improvise on them, or use these ideas for your own homestead or your house, or, you know, for your own projects. Or you can learn what not to do with the things that we're doing, because I'll tell you for sure, there's definitely some things that we've done wrong. But also, on the other side, this community, we learn from you guys, from your comments, and not only that, we get on YouTube and, you know, these streaming platforms, and we look up other channels who are doing similar things. For us, it's very important to be able to find people who are very similar to us, who are an average income family, because we don't have a lot of money. And trying to find somebody who's doing similar things is very helpful, because people who are struggling financially have to improvise, and they come up with ideas on how to complete projects on a budget. All right, you guys all take care. We hope that your projects are going well for you, and you know, keep us in your prayers, and God bless.